I have 4 questions that my sellers are always asking me, especially when they're just starting to think about putting their home on the market. So I thought it would be really interesting to talk about these questions. I'm Jan Daum, fortunate to be a realtor in Central Texas. First question, number 1, what is my home worth? Of course, a potential seller wants to know how much they could potentially get for their home. A realtor will go in and they'll do comps. They'll look at other properties in the neighborhood and they'll try to assess the value of your home. I usually give my sellers a range where I think the home will sell. An appraiser also will come into the house and they'll set a value on the house. But I think the real answer to the question, what is my home worth, is whatever a buyer will pay for your house. For example, if you list your home at a good price, a fair price, and you have no offers, you're gonna need to lower the price of the home. Or if you put your house out there at a good, fair price, and you have a lot of people interested in your house and wanting to buy your house, and you have a bidding war, and you're getting multiple offers, and the price goes up, 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 well, that's where the value of your home is. And that's probably what'll happen here in Central Texas. So what is your home worth? It's worth whatever a buyer will pay for your house. Question number 2, what color should I paint my house? Stick with basic neutral colors. You wanna get rid of that red dining room. You wanna get rid of that lime green accent wall. Please stay off of Pinterest. We do not want blue cabinets. We don't want your beautiful travertine fireplace surround painted olive green. Stick with the neutral colors. And also, while we're talking about paint, use painter's tape. Please don't try to freehand it thinking you're gonna save time and make it easier, because you're gonna have a squiggly line. Use your painter's tape so you have a nice, pristine, perfect lines and that neutral color. Number 3, what can I do to help sell my house that won't cost an arm and a leg? I always say fans, fixtures, faucets, and I'm gonna throw in flooring and then 2 more at the end. So fans, fixtures, faucets, go into Home Depot, go into Lowe's, and just check out and see what they want. So your fan, get something classic, get a nice upgraded fan. It'll look so good in your house. We don't want airplane wing fans. We don't want fans that are palm branches. Get just a classic fan. Same with fixtures, something lovely, something timeless, something classic. You don't want something that looks like your science fair projects, and I've seen so many of those. You don't want it to look like amoebas hanging from your ceiling, or the old molecules we used to make in 8th grade where you're putting the dowel in the styrofoam ball. Just get something classic. Look at the faucets also, especially if your faucet is a builder grade faucet, that's that shiny metal, or if it's dirty because of our hard water. Look at the faucets, that may be something that you can replace also. Flooring is really important. In a perfect world, you would have the hardwood flooring, but that's really expensive. So we're probably gonna cross that off. Don't be a do-it-yourselfer. I've seen so many floors that are just, they're just not, the floorboards don't match. So we don't want you to be a do-it-yourselfer with the flooring, but there are some things that you can do that will make a big difference. First of all, is steam clean your carpeting. You can't imagine how dirty your carpet is. You don't even notice until you have it cleaned, and then it looks like brand new. It looks so good. And while you're having someone steam clean your carpet, have them do your grout also. A lot of our homes don't have the grout sealed, and then anytime you spill something, it stains that grout. So your grout used to be beautiful and light, and now it's all stained up. So fans, fixtures, faucets, flooring, and let's talk about cleanliness is next to godliness. You need your home to be pristine. You need to wash the baseboards, clean the fans, wash your windows, whatever it takes to make that house sparkle and shine. And then finally, we're gonna declutter. Declutter, declutter, declutter. And think about it, you're gonna move anyway, so you could start packing your boxes. You could start packing your stuff away and you'll be that much ahead. In a perfect world, you would get a storage unit and put your boxes in the storage unit. That can be a little bit pricey. Most of the time people put their boxes in the garage, but garages also help sell homes. So it would be best if you had a storage unit. For me, nothing says motivated seller more than seeing a bunch of boxes in their garage. Look at your countertops. all the surface area. What's on your kitchen countertop? Do you have your can opener, your bread maker, your juicer, your coffee maker, your little cup that holds all of your utensils? You want to get rid of all of that and just have a nice clean countertop. Look at your refrigerator. Do you have magnets all over your refrigerator? Do you have that little card that shows when your next doctor's appointment is? Get rid of all of that. Get out your stainless steel cleaner and shine up that refrigerator. Shine up all of your appliances so your house is decluttered and sparkling clean from head to toe. Question number 4. What about my yard? Do I need to do anything with my yard? Yes, 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 yes. Think about this. What's the first thing a buyer sees when they drive up to your house? The yard. What's the last thing that they see when they drive away? The yard. So make sure that yard is mowed perfectly. You want to edge. You want to cut short. You want to trim your bushes. You want it to look just perfect. I love to see black, rich mulch. It'll just set your house, it'll just look beautiful. And then put some pops of color. Get some marigolds or some petunias or some geraniums that will just really make your yard pop. And you'll be so glad that you did. So yes, you do need to do something with your yard. So those are my 4 questions that I get asked a lot by my sellers. I hope that was helpful. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, and I'll see you next time.